Good evening, and welcome back to Mordheim, City of the Damned. Last time, we had a bit of a rat hunt, and that went fairly well, though granted not everyone walked away as uninjured as others. Still, we are also waiting for our paycheck to come in, which should be coming by when I start the next day. So let's skip ahead, see what the day has to bring. Alright. Let's see, Cyclone is currently training in Guidance. For those who are interested, Guidance as an ability is used for... Effectively, it means that the leader can remove, for several turns, abilities or things that require checks such as stupidity or fear, or a muck. So Cyclone is currently getting the position of being able to team up with Michael in order to make sure that the boy does things that he's meant to. Let's see, Sinister 7 has been upgraded to a hero class. We'll have a check of that in a second. Ben Davey has recovered from near death. Wonderful. And 3 warriors are still recovering.
You have been rewarded.
Oh, we've also gained just normal rewards. Wonderful. Now let's see. Michael can quickly go away. He can go and have a little bit of a seat. Now here's the thing. This little option here gives you a choice of, I could bring 2 heroes if I wanted to, but I've decided just for the purpose of it now, we'll bring along Ben with us, just to let him have a bit more of a chance to gain experience. But yes, yes, Sinister 7. As you can see, they are still technically a warrior, but of a higher... But they're now considered a hero rather than a henchman, which, because of their ability, has meant that they have their initiative has gone up, their morale has gone up, they've gained more strategy and offensive points, and they're allowed to start training their abilities towards mastery. If we wanted to, well, once we actually level them up a bit and gain some money, we have the option of basically turning this into mastery, which more or less boosts just all of their... provides 3 points towards all of the 3 different fields of stats, and raises the maximums by 2. Also provides some skill points and some more offensive points to work with, which is great. But yes, at this time... Actually, sorry for taking so long, but it's just more... We recently just got some new equipment. Let's see, who else do we need to cover? Well, no one just... Actually... Ben David, have we given you any abilities? No, we have not. So for this, I think we might just try... See how a great sword suits you. 'Cause why not? But yes, with that little bit of tinkering out of... Actually, one last... I swear this will be the last bit of tinkering, just to check something. Yeah, we're just going to upgrade Corin's handgun to a rare, just so that it's a bit better. It's a bit better. But yes, to the campaign. Let's see, what are our options today? We have a brutal wyrdstone rush, which two brutal wyrdstone rushes, and a hard crush their will. Alright. This is gonna be challenging, but We're gonna give it a shot. We're starting around our
Your
wagon,
scouts have
and
discovered
so are
a
they.
rival warband in the vicinity. These warriors are clustered around their wagon, making them a very attractive target.
So in this case, we're after wyrdstone, and we're after basically not dying, which is our goal here. Admittingly, that's the goal for every mission, but, well, as we've seen before, sometimes... Let's see. Before anything else, here's where we are. We got a pile of stone up here. We have some over here. And gutter crawlers. I'm fairly certain we're up against Skaven again. But I'm not sure. We're gonna have to go in and see. Which isn't great, but... Oh yes, and for those interested, I decided to take Mr. Troves, and I've more or less started him off. He still has his shield and sword, but he was going to be entering combat with with his pistols. Just so that when we start an engagement, we can take a pot shot before closing in. Because we've already got a fairly solid gun line, we might as well take full advantage of that. Yeah, I'm inclined to think we're up against Skaven, just when you take into account just how quick so many of the buggers are. I might be wrong, I might be completely wrong, but we'll find out soon. Find out soon enough. We also have the benefits of they're also gathering wyrdstone for us, so if we can find the ones that have the stone, that will save us a whole lot of time and effort. Let's see, where's the best way to get to this particular stone? But yes, this is going to be our first time bringing Sinister 7 to the field after their recent promotion. We've also given them a helmet for the occasion because Sinister so far has come off more as a dodger than a parrier, though they do have the option of parrying. We are going to have to wait and see, basically get into combat, and we'll see how that looks from there. Now that is a good start to the stone right there. That's a cluster and a shard. That is a damn fine beginning. Oh wait, several shards. Nice.
Objectives updated.
And we only need eight of the stone in order to actually
Objectives updated.
meet our objective.
Objectives updated.
Alright. Just have her go Overwatch to make sure none of them try and steal the last piece of stone from here. Then my idea is we're going to run her back in order to drop off the stone she has, secure it in our cart. Because as much as I would like to spread out and basically engage to gather as much of the stone as possible, I would rather have with the difficulty we're on, I would feel much more comfortable if we were to, well, try and keep the party as together as possible. We've had things go wrong before. So we have two options. We can either make a push to try and secure this here, or we can push down here, which I am sort of suspecting the other team has already gotten to, so we will probably be engaging them here. You know what, it might actually be in our best interests to go for the middle pile, since, as I said, I suspect that that our other team has already gotten to that pile where we were originally heading for. And if that's the case, they're probably just gonna come to the middle pile anyway to engage us, so yeah, might as well save us some time and effort. Alright. Damn it, that's not good. But hopefully that whatever effect debuffs that gave us will have worn off by the time we we actually encounter the enemy. Let's see where... yes. We'll have him meet up. Yeah, we'll go this way. We'll have him... We'll cut through here, we'll have him meet up with...
A new round has started.
With our first group up here. We'll call this our scouting force. Now let's see. Actually, yeah, we'll just quickly check what's... Okay, yeah, definitely more of a dodger than... Wait, definitely more of a dodger than a parrier. Though not the worst parry we've had. Still no sign of the enemy. Which isn't the greatest, but... Hang on. We're gonna do something we don't often do. We're gonna use delay. Just simply so that Grey Vested will take his turn in a little bit, so that we can actually clear the way to the shard. Because might as well grab it while we're here. Be a waste not to. And slight change. This is why we send Miss Lana first. Very much why we send Miss Lana first. Anything else? No. Good. Okay, I'm seeing some clusters and some more shards, so this is definitely going to be a hole. If we can grab it and get away with it. Not sure if I might be miscounting, because I'm not sure if I'm counting 3 or 4 things over there.
Objectives updated.
We'll have to get closer to see. Which is unfortunate, but we'll make do. Still no sign of the enemy. It's concerning, to say the least, that we haven't seen them yet. So let's see if we can actually get a bit of height with a gun line. Well, if not, yeah, we can potentially get our gunners into a somewhat high position to cover the center area, but still not sure where they are. Because the other team has at least 3 pieces of wyrdstone on them. And I'm fairly certain it's all on the one guy, just near the front of their turn order. So if we can pick him off, or her, depending on what we're up against. Well, actually, it also counts. But if we can pick this damn thing off, we can potentially get a windfall. Ah, there's the ratty little bastards. I thought they would be Skaven. Let's see if we can bait the little buggers to actually come into the gun line.
A new round has started.
Okay, I think between the first 2 of them, they've gotten at least, they've gotten at least 4 shards of wyrdstone. Damn. Well, on the plus side, we know that he has stone on him. We know he's one of their heroes, so him being dead, pretty good thing, all things considered. We are, however, going to have to support Mr. Troves pretty damn quickly. I did not need that. Well, on the plus side, at least Mr. Troves is getting support from Sinister. And they have had a good start by smacking their goddamn war leader a number of times. Ah yes, one of the quirks of the Skaven is they get throwing stars. It comes from the fact that they are technically a part of Clan Eshin, which, for the Skaven, are effectively assassins. They're ninja assassins, to be precise. Exactly how they picked up on this is sort of explained in the lore, but not in too much detail. It names the country that they learned from, but not much else. But yes, it appears they've sent their heroes forward to engage us. And if I have to guess, their heroes are the ones with the stone. Let's see, who are we yeah, you'll do. And they are very much in position for a gun line. Like, as soon as we just move Corrin into place... Yeah, as long as we... Honestly, at this point, as long as we can just keep enough armored flesh in between to keep them pinned here, we can potentially just pick them off. Be fantastic. Let's just switch weapons a bit. I'm not gonna kill this one just yet as much as I want to, simply because I want 7 Sinister to kill him. Solely because then I can have the option of looting his body. If I killed him now, then there's a very real chance that because Mr. Troves can't get out of his situation, so there's a good chance that another one would just rush in to block it up, and we would lose a chance to loot. Okay, I don't think we're gonna be able to assist too much with Conrad there, though we can go around to help looting that stone there and preventing the gun line from being flanked. Thankfully, it appears that the Skaven are largely using spears, which, while more accurate than most weaponry, and good at dealing with, you know, bypassing parries and stuff like that, don't actually do a whole ton of damage. Huh. Sorry, just a little surprise that that one didn't have stone on him. Thought he did. If you're wondering why I didn't move Sinister up or to attack or anyone, it largely comes down to the fact that a lot of the people, the rats behind the line were in ambush stance, and I would rather just make it so that they can't just overwhelm us. Because that is a pretty solid Skaven tactic, is to basically just swarm your opposition.
Updated.
Just gonna do parry because I'm fairly certain the rat's gonna come around and attack Grey. Oh, you're a good target. And an annoying one too. So, 2 birds, 1 stone. I do plan, once we start getting a proper paycheck, once we get that massive amount of gold that's incoming, I do plan to train Miss Lana in to reload a bit better, thus being able to get another shot off. And Ben Davy was destroyed by poison. Damn. Alright. This isn't a hopeless situation by far. It's actually fairly simple. All we have to do is we can just pick off this leader here, Verminhide, Nagrit Verminhide. We can hopefully be able to recover enough to start just sort of sweeping the rats before they can do too much more damage. Because they are not messing around here. Thankfully, this one has decided to pick a fight with the... Actually, decided to loot and run. Not entirely sure why, but... yeah. I think the term gift horse mouth comes to mind. Don't need you missing, man. This is now not a good time for it. Though if nothing else, he managed to eat up the ratling's dodge. So at least their leader is dead.
Objective completed.
Ow! What the hell? Not sure why this one's swing was so painful, but... ow. Well, if nothing else, Conrad can at least try and take some of the pressure off of serious armor.
A new round has started.
I kind of wish that Sinister would lose the stupid debuff. God, I hate that gas rat. The only good thing is that gas also affects their team as well. So they're not in the most deadly spot they could be in. Let's see, who can I take a shot at? Only these two. Annoying, but... well, any shot. can we pick off? You're the lowest, so we're gonna have to try and knock Squealer off. Well, one of the Squealers off. Thankfully, the gun line seems to be working rather nicely.
Objectives updated.
Damn it. Did not need that. Nor that. Okay, our morale isn't dangerously low, so... Not yet, anyway. So... We are gonna have Conrad try and provide some support here.
A new round has started.
Ah, Grave Acid actually resisted that poison thing. Nice. Though staying within the poisonous cloud probably is not doing any favors. Oh, come on. We did not need that now. We really didn't. Okay, who's weak and can be picked off? Yep, you'll do. Okay, I think they've... Oh, that's what's happened. The poor dumb buggers are so grouped together they can't really go around each other. Which is honestly, considering the circumstances, the best we can hope for. In particular, because they're kind of stuck in a poisonous cloud as well, thanks to their own gas rat. God damn it, we did not need the gun line failing now. Okay, first things first. No, you aren't the one with the thing. Damn. As frustrating as it is, we can't... If we lose Grey, we're probably going to fail this. Our only hope is if we can kill one of... is if we can kill their stupid rats, at least one more of their rats, to cause them to break.
Objectives updated.
Oh... Wait, our morale hasn't gone below yet. But Conrad is in a very precarious situation right now. So right now, just picking off any rats right now is the best move we can make. Though as much as I would love to get the secondary objective, right now winning and surviving is more important. Why are you? Doesn't matter. He's down. And they've thankfully failed the test before Conrad was overrun. Whew. It sucks. It honestly sucks that we missed out on the secondary objective by one. But right now, a win's a win. We'll take it.
When the Baron hears how you decimated the enemy, he will be as pleased as a halfling in a pie shop. He may even send a bit of gold by way of gratitude.
Alright, let's see how bad the damage is this time around. Because this was definitely a hard-earned victory. Alright. Miss Lana, of course, being the most valuable person. Alright. Okay, Sirius is fine, full recovery, no harm there. Wonderful. Though he had his weapon and shield stolen, which isn't great, but... yeah. Let's see, Grey invested, maimed hand. The warrior suffered a mutating injury to its hand. The loss of dexterity causes the chance to hit with melee and range attacks to be reduced by 10%. Not great, but not the worst thing that could happen either. Let's see, Mr. Troves has gained, as you can guess it, amnesia. Not sure if he's had amnesia before. We'll have to see. Sinister 7 got a near-death experience, which, under the circumstances, is great. It's the best we could hope for.
The gods are with you.
So they've leveled up a bit, which is fantastic. Conrad gains a bit more XP, which is good. Ben Davy is fine for recovery. Corin is great. And that's... all of our people are alive and accounted for. Some are injured, but all things considered not the worst situation. But yes, have you had... no, this is his first time having it, so let's see. One... let's see, 1... 2... 3... 4... 5... 6... 7... 8... 9... yeah. Out of our team of... let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 people, 7 of them have had amnesia. 2 of them twice. It's just amazing at times. But, yes, that will be it for now. My name is Brightops, and I look forward to hearing from you.